Last time on Dark Lanterns.
Tell us more about this half-ogre.
Yes.
Do you know any more information?
Her name is Garra. They had a safe house. They were taking whatever they dug up from this location to a safe house in Terminus Station. While you're crossing one of the bridges, you see the shadow of a sky coach lower down to your level, and you hear a familiar voice ring out. Hey, need a lift?
Who are you?
What are you, whoa, hey, whoa, I'm driving this thing, hold up.
You're not Vilroy, right?
That's correct.
Sergeant Germaine Vilroy is trying to free herself. Two of you have grabbed her, and you have her.
There is always like dump houses in different areas of every city you go to where an agent can go to interrogate someone.
Ooh, okay. Probably didn't think you need to use that, but
Yeah,
here we
but
are.
Yes.
We open on a very small and dimly lit room. There's only one light source in here, and it's one single ever-bright lantern. And it's shining on a single chair in the room. And on that chair is your captured quarry, this Sergeant Vilroy. She is bound in ropes, tied behind the back like this. And she is watching you, or looking at you as best she can through a two-way mirror on which the four of you stand on the other side currently. And you are, at this point, debating how you want to proceed. And she is just menacingly staring through this glass.
I mean, just use charm person, right?
Charm person will make her listen to us, but it won't necessarily make her tell us the truth. She can still lie.
Well, I mean, we could just send Pulver in there at her and just, you're big and scary.
Hopefully that'll work before any intimidation methods are needed. This seems like a trained professional, someone who probably won't give up information easily.
Well, then it seems like we gotta figure out a way to trick her, right? Would probably be the best way, because she's expecting, what, torture?
Probably.
Yeah.
Right, so, I don't know, anyone have any tricky ideas?
This is also an individual who was attempting to kill themselves rather than fall into our hands. So
Yeah.
threatening them with death.
Hey, can I get a glass of water or something?
You can get a glass of shut the hell
Oh,
up!
push the Pulver.
Okay.
Not now?
No, not yet.
Wow, real professional.
I think we either have to lean into what she expects and then, play on that somehow, or we could let her go and just follow her, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like a good idea, especially with the changeling.
Yeah, that's the concern. She is a changeling, and I'm honestly not sure how we can get ahead of her. I don't know who she's working with to trick her. I'm a little stumped.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Or the beginning of an idea. If I were to put her to sleep and have her awoken, we could work with the fact that she is a changeling. We don't know who she's related to, but if we maybe had another changeling that was maybe blurry or impersonating someone that was close to her, combined with charm person, we might be able to get her to give up some information.
And if
Do you
not,
have any gadgets that are illusory or anything that could enhance the...
Well, I can shock her.
Okay, well...
Would that work?
Maybe.
Okay.
maybe when we need to move to torture.
Yeah.
If you would please stop me from killing her.
Yes, that will happen.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to go into the room with my hammer raised over my head. It's like, all right, we finished with you. Show me your neck.
Whoa, hey.
I'll go in there and
Grab the hammer.
yeah. Okay, bye.
No, we have no need for her anymore.
Okay, all right. Hey, back off. Come on. What? This ain't... Who's in charge here? Let me just talk to whoever's in charge.
I'm in charge of your life and death.
Really?
I don't know how long I can hold him.
Roll it intimidation.
Okay. Actually pretty good at this.
Yeah. This is better than my plan. I'm like, I don't know.
17.
Ooh, that's pretty good. No. You're doing this all wrong. You see, like, you wouldn't kill me. I got information you need, so I don't think this is how it's going to work.
I'll grab
right.
your hammer.
I will smash her across the face.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay. Oh wait, I I hit very hard. That's right.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Where is that? Oh, it's down here. Okay, unarmed strikes. Ooh. Oh, Nelly. Okay.
Were you doing an unarmed strike, or are you hitting her with your warhammer?
No, I was hitting with my fist,
Oh, okay.
which
All
is
right.
still gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
So that is 5 points of damage.
Okay. So you set down your warhammer and use your other hand to just backhand her across the face.
5 across the eyes.
So,
Okay.
from a medicine check, how does she look? Does that look like it hurt her pretty badly, or it looks like she could take some more?
It looks like that was a fifth of her
Cool.
constitution.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on that, on her state. Hit her again.
Give me a reason to keep you alive.
Hit her again, Pulver.
Hey, listen, can I just talk?
No, hit her again.
All right. Wham!
All right, roll damage.
This one is 6 points of damage.
Okay. She's not looking great.
Hit her again, Pulver.
All right.
At this point, you can see that her jaw has been dislocated, and she's bleeding profusely from the nose as well. Okay, all right. Well, I don't understand. Have you ever
Again.
interrogated anybody
If
before?
I hit her too hard, she won't be able to talk.
Again,
understand.
Pulver.
All right.
What? I don't.
Give me a reason.
What?
Hit
give me a
her
reason.
again.
I told you.
Wham!
Ow! Okay. Yep. Roll damage.
Okay, good. This one's only 4.
Okay.
Now I'm going to sort of push you aside.
Okay.
And I'm going to get up close to her. Do you know what this is? Look at me. Look at me. Do you know what this is?
It's a dragon mark.
Yeah.
What is that?
Watch this. And it'll start to glow, and I will touch her, and I will heal her.
Okay.
3 points of damage.
Okay. You see her jaw kind of right itself as you do that, and she kind of takes her head away from your hands, like, I don't. Is this?
Now you listen to me. We can do this all day. I know that you don't fear death, but we're not offering death. We're offering eternal punishment. Now you're going to tell us what you know, or this will keep going.
Roll intimidation.
Hell yeah!
With advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
Dun, dun, dun. Intimidation's +2. And it is an 18.
Yeah. And she kind of tries to scoot back as far as she can. All right. Okay. Yeah.
I'm also eye level with her. She's in the chair.
She kind of moves her head back and forth, and then drops this visage of Sergeant Vilroy, and you see a changeling face underneath with almost no hair, pretty much chopped to just like a half inch of hair. And she looks up and says, all right, I'll talk, but I'll talk to who's in charge, not you two goons.
I'm in charge. Talk to me.
You come out from behind the mirror.
Tell us who you are.
Are you really in charge of them two?
Why would you think I wasn't?
Well, no reason. Just you're just a little pup, little baby, and I thought maybe someone a little bigger in charge. I could believe him, but he seems a little like he needs to be on a leash.
Are you sizist?
Am I sizist?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose no one's asked me that before.
Well, just mandated you here.
You need to be careful with your words.
All right. That's fair.
I think I asked you a question.
Yes, what was that again? I'm sorry. And what was your name?
You don't need my name.
Well, all right, then I'll call you Purple.
Okay,
She's been called worse.
it's true.
You realize most interrogations are one-on-one. This is...
Have you answered my question yet? No.
I'm sorry, what was it again?
What is your name? Who are you?
Oh, my name is Jas. I'm a changeling,
Hit
mercenary.
her again, Pulver.
What?
Wham!
What? Oh! What?
Yeah, I think it was worth that.
Roll damage.
6.
Okay, she is very near
Oopsie.
being unconscious at this point.
Remember what happens when you don't answer?
I did answer. I gave you my name.
Are you telling the truth?
Roll insight.
I have a +0 if you wanted to roll it for me.
I can. Does anybody else want to roll?
I also have a +0.
I have a +3.
I have a +1.
Okay. Pulver, you've done enough torture in your life
This is true. I have a history of this.
to know that someone in this shape, near the edge of death, is probably at this point telling the truth or is a very good liar. And this seems like they're telling the truth.
Okay.
All right, what happened to Sergeant Vilroy? And why you look like her?
Look, she was trying very hard to keep this little meeting between you and her very quiet, and there's more eyes and ears out there than you know of. So I had a talk with her, and I didn't learn much other than she is very good at withstanding amounts of pain, if you know what I mean.
Did you kill her?
No, I didn't kill her. I wasn't paid to kill her. I was
Hey.
paid to become her.
Okay, so A, why did you do this? And B, who paid you?
All right, before I go any further, do I have any guarantee I'm actually going to leave here alive?
Not at all.
Well, then why would I talk?
Because you don't want to endure pain forever. Remember that whole thing? Remember?
You're not in a position to bargain.
Yes, well, last I checked, the clock's ticking and you don't have infinity time to get this information out of me.
Well, you don't know what kind of trinkets and gadgets I've made time-wise. Maybe we do have all the time to torture you.
TikTok.
Roll deception, you two.
17.
19.
19. Okay, cool. Well, you said 17? Okay, that's pretty good.
Lies.
So she kind of rears back and is like, I thought you had some sort of thing to get to.
What thing?
All right. Ghost, you, watching on the other side of this two-way mirror, hear a sort of vibrating noise off to the side. And you
Okay.
look over and see a speaking stone that's attached to the wall, and its etched rune is pulsing a blue, which means there's an incoming call.
I'll answer it because I assume only the Academy should have this.
So you put your hand on this rune, and for a moment, nothing happens. And then a voice fills the room that says, "Death is lighter than a feather." And you hearing this immediately realize, oh, this is a code that is checking the validity of your presence here.
Just to clarify, is this in the room? You're still back.
I'm in the
Yeah,
behind
it's
the glass.
So
you
we
don't
can't
hear
hear
this.
any of
Yes,
this. Okay.
it's totally contained from the other side.
Cool.
So roll intelligence with advantage to see if you can remember what this code is from your days in the academy. Now, you didn't think you were going to be in a dump house anytime soon.
Cool.
Now, you're a pretty studious student, so you're rolling with advantage here.
14.
14's enough. And the response to death is lighter than a feather is duty heavier than a mountain.
Duty.
Beat me to it.
All right, I will lean into it and I will say, duty.
Oh, we should have changed that.
Heavier than a mountain.
Well met, Lantern. Who's your handler?
Gold nickel.
Oh, Gold Nickel. All right.
Who is this?
My name's Patch.
Patch.
Yeah, I run the board, making sure these calls get to where they need to. Not the most glorious work, but none of the work we all lanterns do is very glorious anyways, as you know.
Absolutely.
Anyways, hold on, I'll plug you in with them.
Patch me in.
Don't do that. I didn't pick this code name, don't do that.
I'm sorry.
It goes silent for a second, and then you hear, "This is Gold Nickel speaking."
Hi, Gold Nickel. This is Ghost.
Ghost! Oh, it's good to hear from you. What happened?
So we infiltrated the lower levels. We were able to save Caden, and he is back in his father's hands and safe, but they did finish whatever they were mining there, and we're attempting to finish blowing up the rest of it so that there would be no trace. On our way home, Sergeant Vilroy picked us up, but it turned out to be an imposter, and so we have captured said imposter and are at the dump house and interrogating her currently.
Are they speaking? Are they telling you anything?
Not quite yet. We're still trying to extract information from them.
Did you get any other information about the weapon or anything else that Dask is planning? Possibly a location or...
The leader who appeared to kidnap the Alden boy, or at least is leading the group that did, is a half-ogre named Garra. And from what we understand, either their hideout or they are going to be at Terminus Station. Terminus
Station. Well, all right. I would try to extract as much information as you can from this Vilroy. Let me know how this interrogation goes. Just call me back as soon as you're ready.
Okay. And on that note, we're probably going to need some additional feather tokens and maybe some backup at the house, just in case.
At the house?
The safe house.
Oh, at the safe house. Yes. I'll try and see what I can do. Gold Nickel out.
Ghost out.
Okay. So...
Pulver, again! No, just...
One more time!
Back in this room, so you basically deceived her into saying that you have all day to torture this changeling. Mm-hmm. And
all
she
time.
sits back. Okay. Well, I guess I was ready to die for the cause, but if you're going to torture me and kill me over and over again, I suppose I don't have that. What would you like to know?
We want to know why you did this and who paid you.
Why I did this? Money. I did this for money.
Okay.
And as I'm just answering the questions as you
now,
give them
you're
to me.
taking everything real literal. You know what it is we're asking for here.
Sure. I just, right.
I mean, unless you want more hammer. Pulver's really excited and ready.
No.
Cracks his knuckles.
No hammer for me. Thank you. Dask hired me to subdue Vilroy and take her place, find out what you know, where you're going, and if I could maybe eliminate you.
Where is Sergeant Vilroy?
Well, I believe she's at some sort of safe house.
What did you do to her?
Oh, she's alive. I promise you. I did not.
What did you do to her?
I just tried to interrogate her, much like you are right now, and didn't get very far, so I handed her off to a very mean half-ogre.
Garra?
I did not catch her name, but thank you for giving it to me. It does not matter. She paid me to do the job, and I didn't, and I was supposed to rendezvous with her back at this safe house in Terminus Station. But it seems I'm not going to make it there, am I?
How would she know that it's you?
What do you mean?
How would this person who you are meeting know that it was you?
Because I'm a changeling. How would she know? That's very smart. We didn't plan for this.
I don't need compliments.
No.
Wait, you're telling me you didn't plan for that? Haven't you been a changeling your whole life? Isn't this like if you're hired out to do this stuff? That seems like a huge oversight on your part.
Well, I'm sure none of you have taken up a job for the Dask Syndicate, but
You
they
don't
do
know
not.
me, and you don't know what I've done, and you don't know what I will do. So you need to tone this down and just give us the information, okay?
Ooh.
Because you have my friend, And you are torturing my friend.
I'm not torturing anybody. I'm sitting here.
It
You're
is
torturing.
your fault that she is there.
Fair. All right. Fair. I've told you everything I know. I think there was talk about some scientist that was working on some experiment with some child. I don't remember what they were talking about. I was just trying to eavesdrop. But something to do with blood and dragon marks. Anything ring a bell? I honestly don't know.
You have betrayed your people and your cause.
Listen, it's not easy for a changeling to get work out in the open. You have to make deals like this. Sure, I could masquerade around and be some sort of blacksmith or something, or maybe bake some pies in a bakery, all right? But it's not easy. It's not easy getting a work. No one trusts you. So I take what I can and get by with what I have.
So you're a mercenary. You have no allegiance?
I don't have an allegiance. No, I work for money to get by.
Yet you were willing to kill yourself rather than give up your employer?
All right, that little tooth trick there, it doesn't kill me. It just knocks me out. Just makes me look like I'm dead. Hopefully long enough for you to leave me alone. I'll wake up in some morgue or something and walk out, changed like something else. One of the surgeons or something.
Hit her again.
Wait, why? Why?
Boom!
At this point,
This one feels good. 7.
Okay. I assume you're not trying to kill her.
No.
No.
Okay, she is unconscious.
Done.
So she is unconscious on that chair.
So, should we put her in a morgue and then
I don't know. Ghost, you can feel free to come in.
Yeah, Ghost will walk in. I believe we can still probably try to enact the second part of our plan to see if we can extract any other information.
She's given us a lot. I know that, I'm not sure if you were able to hear, but
Yes.
she is a changeling, and she has been impersonating the sergeant. They do have a meeting place, and we happen to have our own changeling.
Do you have enough information, and will you be able to imitate this person?
I think so.
We know their name this time.
Yes, we do. I think I can impersonate them. I would like to know how the Dosk knew to contact them.
Yes. Also, should you impersonate this changeling or
Sergeant
Vilroy? Yeah. Okay.
Impersonating the changeling.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that it's a strong chance. We know where to go. We
Yes.
know that at Terminus Station, we could scope out the area, perhaps as Sergeant Vilroy, and see if anybody comes to contact them.
Yeah, I think that's a great plan. Let's go ahead and head back to the sending stone in the other room real quick to update our headquarters with what's going on, and then we can proceed from there.
I will keep an eye on the prisoner.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
So you head back to the other room.
Ring, ring.
So you call back and...
That's the magic word.
Yeah, that's what you have to say.
Ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
Computer, ring, ring.
Connecting. And you hear a voice fill the room. This is Gold Nickel. Ghost, is that you?
Yes, this is Ghost and the rest of the team.
Oh, hello, Lanterns.
Hi.
How do we know this
It's
is...
Gadget.
Oh, I could tell you a very distinct voice, Gadget.
Oh.
How are the gadgets coming along?
Okay, just because that's my name doesn't mean I'm always working on gadgets.
Oh,
But
I'm
we
sorry.
do have a dog that we're gonna fix. It's a robot. I'm very excited.
A robot dog.
Yeah, the dog's name is Spax. Or it will be.
Did you say box?
Spax!
Spox?
Spax!
Spox.
Yeah.
All right. I don't quite understand, but all right.
Gold Nickel, you forgive me. The Raven calls at midnight.
Is this an actual code?
Totally is.
Let's see if he remembers the answer. Or they remember the answer. Let's go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me. And see.
I'll do it.
Oh, gosh.
She rolled a 19 plus 1.
Awesome. And so does the sparrow.
And
The Raven calls at midnight.
and so does the sparrow?
Thank you.
Sorry, is this line bugged or something?
I don't know.
You have to forgive us. With the impersonation and everything, we're not sure who to trust.
Ah, yes. This is treacherous work, and we can get a little paranoid sometimes. That's perfectly all right. Pulver, how are you?
Oh, Pulver is in the other room.
room watching the.
Sorry, you said you were all here,
Sorry.
so I assumed.
I mean, he is here, just not in this room.
I see. I see. Did you get any information out of this?
Yes, they were very good at extracting it. I'll let Waltz catch you up on what they were able to find.
And I explained.
And you.
That happens.
Yeah.
Exposition.
So it seems like this Terminus Station seems to be some sort of central point of communication or storage for these whatever they were taking out of the underground from Old Sean.
It is at least our current lead.
All right. Looking at my notes, I do see that there are some apartments above that could be used as safe houses. I see nothing below, but I do see residences on the 4th and 5th floors.
Do we have any contacts within that building or Terminus Station at large?
I don't believe we do, but
Yes.
I do believe you made friends with Alden de Orion, who is of House Orion, which does run Terminus Station. So maybe if you tell someone in charge there, they can get you where you need to go.
I'd rather not alert them to the position of danger because we can't protect them.
Ah, yes.
We'll have to infiltrate on our own.
All right. Now, we still don't know what this weapon is, do we?
Unfortunately, no. We just know that they've gotten whatever plans to build it that they need, and we don't know what their next steps are.
Potentially, they could also have the materials that they need, depending on what they were mining.
All right. Well, if you're heading to Terminus Station, be careful. Now, that the apartments above, they are residences, and please treat them as such. They are not hostile. If you do see Dask members there, of course, do your job, but remember that other people also live there.
Understood.
This weapon, whatever it is, needs to be captured at all costs before it is sold or, worse yet, used. I'll leave you to it. Oh, Ghost,
Yes.
I did get some feather tokens for you, and I managed to get them at quite a steep discount.
Good.
They will come out of your expense account, but will only cost you 80 gold for 4.
80 gold for that's perfect.
All
The
right.
ones we had were very, very useful, so
You should be able to pick them up at Terminus Station.
wonderful.
There's a little bodega there that should have them ready for you.
What's
Great.
the name of the bodega?
What is the name of the bodega?
What is the name of the...
What's a bodega?
Bodacious?
Bodega's like a little corner store
yeah.
in a strip mall, usually.
New York.
Yeah.
It's probably like
7-Eleven.
yeah, that was 11. It's probably like
8-12.
before Terminus or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Before Terminus. It's called Before Terminus.
Ah, clever.
Yes.
Gold Nickel, what should we do with the changeling that we have captured? Should we drop them off for further extraction within the group?
Are they still alive?
Yes, they're just unconscious.
All right. I'll send someone over to pick them up.
Okay. They are a mercenary changeling, so they may be of more use to us.
All right. We'll extract what information we can, and possibly I can get in contact with you at Terminus Station and give you some more information if we get anything else out. Anything else I can do for you?
I don't believe so.
Thanks for the gears.
Oh yes, you got those. I hope those were helpful.
Oh yeah, they'll be great for Sparks too.
Yes, the dog. I look forward to meeting this Sparks. All right. If there's nothing else,
Thank
We'll
you.
update you when we have more information.
all right.
Thank you.
Good luck, lanterns. Gold nickel out, and the rune
Lanterns out.
fades.
So I have, as team captain, I'm just giving you an update. I was bluffing in there, and I'm very low on my abilities. So before moving forward, I know time is of the essence. So I will follow you if you give the order, but I'm letting you know that I'm low on abilities,
No, that's very
and I'm sleepy.
It's
been a long day.
Yeah.
Time is of the essence, and we do have to meet Garra tonight.
I mean, you probably have time for a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we rest here until our captive gets picked up, and then we can head that way. And if anything, you can be a witness and relay information should something go awry.
Understood.
So, You have a short rest, and then you head out for Terminus Station.
And someone comes to pick up the hostage?
Yes. A lantern agent by the name of Silk comes by and picks them up.
The Raven calls at midnight.
And the sparrow or something,
enough.
right? Why? If I find
so
my way
does
to the
the
dump
sparrow.
house,
Who are you?
if I find my way to the dump house, you can assume that I'm me, but
Desperate times.
you're all quite paranoid.
It's
A
our
long
job.
day, I'm sorry.
What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
I'm smoking.
It's a long story.
It's not healthy.
All right. So Silk takes the body and...
A body.
They're alive still.
Oh yeah, but I mean they're unconscious.
Yeah,
they're not
that's
going to.
true.
Yeah.
They're not going to walk them out like that. So they're just going to take the body and leave. Also, because you all got through that first leg of the adventure, I'm going to give you all a token of inspiration.
Woo!
So this will help you through any sort of
Huzzah!
fumbles you get through.
Thank you.
So usually you can use this to roll any roll with advantage, but I'll let you use this as a reroll.
Cool.
For
Sweet.
any purpose that you need.
Gadget.
Yeah.
Do you have any gadgets that emanate a strong odor?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Stink bombs are her speciality.
Yeah.
I think this might be our ticket. If we can create a reason for civilians to leave the building, they have a reason to stay in the building, the dusk people or whoever it is working. So we'd be able to clear out any innocents. Maybe the 4th and 5th floor have some sort of infestation or smelly problem
Smelly problem.
Yeah.
that everyone needs to evacuate for.
Yeah. And maybe you could be going to investigate the issue as
Maintenance.
maintenance.
Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Would I have my jetpack?
We might not even need the jetpack.
Yeah. Okay.
You need handlers.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
It is kind of broad daylight, so I imagine a jetpack probably won't work as well.
They don't know how Warforged are built.
I feel like they do. I feel like it's not with little gnomes and halflings attached to the back. Right?
But yes, you could be going to inspect it,
And with the
fix
maintenance
it,
crew.
and
Yeah.
you own it.
Oh, and I have a broom.
And you have a floating
do.
broom!
Yeah, that's perfect.
It is very tiny in your hands.
It is. Yeah, but it's what they gave me.
But it's what they gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to take out the handkerchief, the
Yeah.
Orion handkerchief. And Gadget, would you mind attaching this to my vest? Just the crest.
Okay. Yeah.
So she like pulls out a bunch of stuff, and then just starts like essentially.
Stitchy.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand to see the quality of this stitching.
Okay.
I'm still wearing my vest. Don't poke
You're not
me.
gonna take it off?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll take it off.
22.
Yeah. This looks pristine. It looks like you're a member of a
work-
House Orion that wears a vest.
Yeah, I now work for the transportation community, and I have to go to Terminus Station to fix it.
Yeah. 'Cause it's gonna smell real bad.
We should probably cover the mark on your face, because
Ah,
that might...
Most people don't know the difference between dragon marks, and I
Okay.
think it enhances my story that I'm a dragon marked.
Okay, just want to make sure. I
Orion
wasn't
House
sure
member.
if you have a specific symbol that...
I do, but most people don't look that close.
Perfect.
Okay. Plan is set.
I guess.
Let's see.
This is
Is
the,
it?
the best plan that I've ever seen hatched at a table, frankly. But
Do I
Yeah.
need a disguise?
You know, you look like someone who would repair.
Okay, well, I can disguise self. Just throwing it out there.
Great,
all right.
If you feel like you need to, go for it, but
Maybe
I think
to-
you've got this handled.
so that you won't be spotted.
She seems like somebody who stands out in a look. Yeah, I'll cast disguise self.
Okay. And that lasts for an hour, I believe.
hour.
Yeah. That's plenty of time, hopefully.
Basically, she just like changes the color of everything. I'm not entirely sure how disguise self actually works.
I'm gonna look it up. I think it's a spell,
do-
though, right?
yeah.
you can do
I think you can do a lot with disguise self.
right, that's what I figured. So
think
I think you just
everything
can't
but your
change your
height.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make
Like
yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until you dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller,
Oh.
can appear thin, fat, or in between.
Oh, that's even better.
You can't change your body types. You must adopt a form that's the same basic arrangement of limbs.
Humanoid.
Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you.
Oh, yeah, then I would probably try to make myself look a little taller
They-
and just look like another maintenance person.
You could look like a halfling. You
Yeah.
could even put a
I could.
mark.
Yeah,
You
I'll do
could
that.
wear the patch too. This
Ah.
is the uniform.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Do that.
These changes wrought by the spell fail to hold up to physical inspection.
Sure.
So, for example, if you use a spell to add a hat to your outfit, objects will pass right through it. So, you wouldn't. Yeah, no one would feel anything.
So if
but-
I make myself just a touch taller, then it'll just
yeah,
top of my head.
yeah. So, are you doing anything that will affect that in any
Yeah,
way?
I'm gonna make her just a little bit taller.
Taller.
Oh.
Okay. So you're a foot taller, but you're also a halfling.
I'm a tall halfling. I don't know
Well,
how.
we look like similar.
Yeah.
Because I'm taller than Gadget anyway.
Are you
Yeah.
twins? Is that your deal? Is that your like a maintenance company that has like twin halflings?
I wasn't really thinking
No,
about
no.
it.
I'm
like
putting it.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Whatever you want to be.
Let's be brother and sister.
Really getting invested in this backstory.
Yeah. We'll be pressed. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna be brother and sister. You're gonna look similar to him, but as female.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha. Are you changing your clothing in any way?
Yeah, I'm gonna basically look like this.
Yeah.
so
You'll have the
it's-
emblem and everything because you can
looks
change
like
your clothing and
uniform.
everything. So cool. Great.
Will do.
Looks very official.
Great.
Thank you.
But I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna do it as soon as we're.
Yeah.
We'll
When
do
you're
it
ready.
before we get to the bodega, because we'll just stop in there now.
Yeah.
Before Terminus.
Okay, well, I think it's best that we go separately.
Mm-hmm.
Just message me when you've planted the stink bomb.
So I think you might have to do that, because the maintenance crew has to get called.
Yes, it does.
Would you be able to enter, activate, and then we'll give you some time, and then enter, saying that someone called?
Yes, I believe I can work something out.
Just open it.
Okay.
But don't open it before.
I will most definitely not. Just tuck this away right here.
Oh.
It's a sewage problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you want it to be, it smells awful.
Well, what is it? Let's
It's a sewage
decide that
problem.
before
We
you
need
hand
to
it to
decide.
her.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's a sewage problem.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So basically, it smells like a pipe burst or something.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. Okay.
We'll give you 10 minutes.
If you don't hear from me in 10 minutes, you should come.
Understood.
And before we left the dump house, if I'm allowed to retcon a little,
Yeah.
I would have taken the changeling's clothes that they were using to present as the sergeant.
That tracks. That makes sense.
You also have your cloak, too, if
That's
you
true.
wanted to, but
Yeah,
it
so
might as well take it.
I'm gonna suit up.
Now we have a
as
uniform.
sergeant. Yeah.
So you're basically dressed and you look like Sergeant Vilroy, correct? Okay.
But I'm gonna pick up the cigarettes that the changeling was smoking.
So you have the troll blood.
Yeah.
Great. Troll's blood.
Oh, you kept track of it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's great.
Nice job, Gaurav.
I did.
It's like you
I had
read
to make it up on the spot, but then I was like, I have to remember this for later.
Yeah.
If it's important, and I guess it is. I didn't expect it to be, but it is.
You never know.
We are very careful.
Yeah.
Okay, you all make your way across the city to Lower Tavik's Landing, a district that is based around Terminus Station, where the lightning rail enters and leaves the city. Most local businesses here actually serve the station and the travelers around. So you take the stairs down and you emerge onto a large train, a large station platform, and you see crowds of people milling about. Some are waiting for a train to come, some are at the nearby bodega buying some snacks for their travels, and some are just chatting, and some are picking up family and friends from their train that just left. So the points of importance here are that bodega, the ticket station. There's no train currently at the station, so that isn't really a factor currently.
How often do the trains come and go? Is it like every 10 minutes or every hour?
No, these are like probably every hour or so.
Okay.
Maybe a couple hours, depends on the schedule. So where would you like to start? We'll just start from this corner and I'll work my way around. So Ghost, what would you like to do?
Ghost has already shifted into the sergeant.
Yes.
And Ghost will be heading towards the apartment buildings.
Okay. So you
Before you do that, do
Yes.
we want to slip you the token, the feather token from the bodega?
Oh yes, pick up the feather tokens first.
So we'll
Okay.
go all together to the bodega. And do you want to buy a potion or anything? Or
Yeah, I could get another potion.
Maybe
of
we
healing.
shouldn't go all together,
Right.
since there are eyes everywhere.
Right.
So.
there is a lot of people here, so it's not too hard to blend into the crowd because
Sure.
it's a busy train station.
I mean, we probably can go at the same time, but we just try to
Yeah,
make it
we
look
don't
like we're not
interact,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't act like you're part of a group.
Right.
Right.
Will you make a perception check?
Will you make it for me, please?
Sure.
It is +1.
No, you.
Okay. You notice, you feel like you're being watched a little bit.
As the sergeant.
Yeah.
Okay.
You draw some attention because there are some Sharn watch here.
Right.
And they kind of, as you walk by them, they're like, what? what is she doing here?
Right.
That's all.
Okay.
You walk into this little bodega, and outside the bodega is sort of like a little window that you can like order stuff from, and instead of going inside to see the rest of their wares.
Mm-hmm.
And inside you see what looks like a kenku, which is a bird, raven-esque sort of creature that is running the stand. And they are just kind of, attentive, and they help someone buy some chips, and they walk away. And they see the four of you walking, a little separately. You space yourselves out, and they're just kind of.
I'm trying to think of how we would let them know.
The Raven calls
calls
it.
it. I'll
Oh no!
That's
Use the
I
other one.
mean-
Use the other one.
So they're wearing a green bow tie.
All right.
Hey, how can I help you?
Death is later than a
Is
feather
the voice you hear that does not match this kenku at all?
Okay, can I have
As you know, kenkus speak with mimicry, so they can only they can only say things that they've heard before.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, how can I help you?
Death is lighter than a feather.
Roll insight.
That's a 17 plus 3, 20.
This kenku looks bewildered and confused.
It's your horoscope.
She looks to the next person. How can I help you?
And I'm like, oh, it was a joke. I'm here to pick up my feather token.
One moment. And goes down and pulls out a small package. Hold on. It's a very
Get
small.
it? Because death is lighter than a feather.
Okay.
a good joke.
All right. That's pretty good. It's a fun little joke. I get it. Because I'm a bird.
Better than the Raven calls.
Rude.
I'm getting my feather token.
She holds up a package of what looks like 4 feather tokens kind of banded together, and then holds it out. Payment first!
It was paid in advance. Wait, was it?
Payment first!
How much?
80 gold!
I pay her.
This just comes out of your expense account.
Okay, yeah, I thought I subtracted it earlier. That's why I was like,
Oh, so then you're
Yeah.
fine.
Cool.
So they hand you the feather tokens,
Yes.
and you, I assume, dole them out between your party.
Yeah.
Covertly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like looking at stuff. Like I'm looking at the little
Yeah.
postcards. I slip
yeah.
one in there.
Very stealthily.
Pick one up.
Drop, yeah.
The little books on the shelf that you can read if you want to get coffee and just hang out there.
I can pass them over there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The kenku looks around and sees the two of you, who look very similar. Hey, how can I help you?
We're just here for maintenance for the train.
I like your hair.
Oh, thanks. We grew it ourselves.
Yeah.
We need some lunch for the shift, though. What do you have for specials?
We have sandwiches over there.
Do you feel like sandwich today, or
Yeah, a sandwich actually sounds really good right now.
let's go look at the sandwiches?
Okay. Also, can I get a healing potion?
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
That'll be 50 gold.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a transportation worker discount? I thought there was before. Or did you get rid of that? I mean, this is House Orion's bodega, isn't it? Before
The kenku looks down at your
Terminus?
at your patch
We're in the right bodega, right?
and looks at this thing behind the register. 40 gold.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pay, but I'll kind of be like,
How much is left in your expense account now?
Math. 70 gold.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Hey, you're doing all right.
You can get another health potion if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
While we
not
get a
take it again.
discount?
With the discount?
Up to you.
I'll take 2. Why not? Take another one. Throw another one in there. I'll call over from the sandwiches. Throw another one in.
All
It's gonna be a long day.
So now we have 30 gold.
There you go, dearie.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
Okay.
Transaction
We're gonna
complete.
leave.
Okay, that's what? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't. This place is weird.
The Kenku kind of turns back and pulls out a little sandwich from there and sits down on a stool. Thank you. Have a good day.
We should go.
Yeah, come on, big guy. And then we sort of give you the signal.
Discreet.
The signal.
That's the signal.
And I'm just like, I put the cigarette in my mouth and walk out.
Super secret spies.
Okay, so you see the other points of interest are a ticket booth, and when you got to the bodega, just across from it, you did see a lift that probably goes to the residences above Terminus Station.
As she walks away, I'm gonna actually say, actually, hold on a second, and I'm gonna walk over to the ticket booth.
Okay.
So we can continue either way.
So you walk up and you actually have to get in line. There's some other people ahead of you, but you wait maybe 5-ish minutes
Okay.
for a couple people to get out. And you see a short, stocky human man, probably in his late 40s, and he's wearing a blue and white tie like this. And he kind of looks down and doesn't pay attention as he says, yes, can I help you?
How much are tickets?
To Rhoades, I assume?
Yes.
It's 15 gold.
15 gold for everyone?
Well, you didn't tell me how many Oh. What is, I'm sorry, do you work for House Orion?
Well, it would look that way.
But what do you do?
I'm doing a quick survey on the price of tickets. Now tell me, how much is the ticket that you are selling at this establishment?
It is 15 gold, as I said. For employees, it is only half price.
Thank you. We'll turn around and walk away.
Oh, all right. Goodbye. That was odd. Okay. You know the cost of tickets now. Anything else?
No, I think because that was 5 minutes waiting in line, and then we'll wait another 5 minutes and then head over, unless anyone
I'm
else
already
wants to do
making my way.
anything.
So it's been, I'll say 15 minutes. 5 minutes in bodega, 5 minutes waiting, 5 minutes in line.
Yes.
You're all heading for the lift at this point to the residences?
I would have went up.
You're heading
while
up
they
first?
were talking to the
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to the lift and see basically it says residences floors 4 and 5. And that's like pretty much the only button that's there.
Yep.
Can you make another perception check? Or I can make it
Yes,
for you.
please. It's a +1.
This time you heading towards the lift, you definitely notice a couple of Sharn watch members, a couple of them that saw you enter, look at each other and kind of calls another one over. It's like, who's over there? Who's that? And as you press the button for the lift and the doors open, a couple of them start walking over to you. Hey, excuse me. They come up to the lift, and do you turn around?
Oh, shoot.
Don't be suspicious.
I know. Hey!
Play
So-
bad mood is easy.
So they walk up to you,
Okay.
and both of their hands are just like resting on their belts, and they
Their hands be where their hip be at.
exactly. Sergeant Vilroy,
Good day.
what are you doing here? I didn't know you were paying us a visit.
This is for personal matters.
Can you make a deception check with advantage? Because you are a changeling.
Natural 20!
Very good.
It's
Win,
personal.
needed it.
Can I not walk around when I'm off duty?
No, of course. I thought maybe something was wrong and we could assist in some way.
All right.
That's all.
I appreciate that.
No, absolutely. Go about your business. Would you like us to come with you or anything?
No, I got this. Thank you. But continue on keeping the bodega safe and enjoy the nice day.
Oh, all right. Yes. Well, on your way. And they turn around and walk away. And one guy like slaps him like, I told you that was her.
She like has a little quirk of a smile as they walk by. She's like, yes.
So the doors open, and you go inside, and you see those buttons that say residences, floors 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And you press that?
Yep.
Okay. You press that, and the doors close, and the lift starts heading up. What are you 3 doing?
Waiting.
Okay.
It doesn't touch the ground.
Yes, I can't figure out how to make it not hover.
Okay, great. The lift heads up, doors open, and you emerge onto a stone hall that is filthy, and it's covered with graffiti. You see like crude paintings and phrases written all over the walls in a variety of colors. And in this hallway, you see a door on the left side and a door straight ahead of you. And that door in front of you is actually open and looks like it's an outside sort of bridge area.
Ah, I see. Does it look like it leads to more of the residents of this building?
Yeah,
Or-
it's the door's open, so you could see basically it's a bridge that leads out.
Oh, I see.
So it's like
Oh,
this.
yes,
So there's
okay.
another door. It's like an outside open area that people use to cross by, and yeah, that's what you see.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna go forward then and go to the door that's closed. It looks like it's part of the residence. Yeah, and I'll check if it's locked, because I can't check for traps.
Make a perception check.
Go ahead and check for me.
You make a perception check.
I'm gonna do a wizard check for traps and face check.
Okay. So you walk up to this door, and you're kind of focused on what's happening here, and you are going to try and open the door, see if it's locked. Mm-hmm. It is locked.
Great. Great. Okay. I'm gonna
When
give...
do wizards get knock?
Yeah. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door, and you hear, yeah, who is it?
This is the Sharn Watch. We got a call.
Make a performance check with advantage.
That's a 16. That's a 12, so 17.
Just a minute. Yeah, hold on. My cat got loose, and like it just smells in here. So like, just hold up, just a minute.
Okay. I ain't got all day though.
So just standing at this door, you're like inspecting your surroundings.
Yes.
And emanating from this door is kind of an odd smell.
Gosh, this is...
The door opens, and you see a man wearing a skull cap, and they come outside. And as the door opens, that waft of aroma hits your face, and you can't quite tell what that is right now, but it does not smell great. So there's and he opens the door. He opens the door just a crack. He's like, "Hey, yo, what's up? What do they call about? What's going on?" And he's kind of like looking past you to see if there's anybody else there.
She smokes and she blows it kind of in his face, so she looks over.
Cool, yeah.
And she's like, does
Smoke in my
something
face.
die in there?
You know what? Yeah, I had another cat and it died, and I can't find it. So I'm trying to find it. Maybe that's what they call about. I'm sorry.
What's your name?
My name's Tito. I'm Tito. Yeah. What's going on?
Do they look like they're being
What's,
honest with their name?
Roll insight with
Insight.
advantage.
All right. That's an 11.
Okay. You can't tell if they're being honest about their name. It seems like they are, but they seem very afraid of you.
Yeah, so you said he had a skull cap?
Yeah, he's wearing like a skull cap on his head, and
What, is he a humanoid?
yeah, he's a human. Human male, maybe mid-20s.
His name's Tito?
Tito.
Got a name.
I know. She's learned.
Yeah.
All right, Tito, listen. I ain't got all day. I don't care what you're doing in there, but protocol says I have to go in there and at least look.
And he kind of like puts his hand on the door frame, like, I can't, my cat, like I said, my cat died, so I can't let anybody, I'm just like grieving. I don't want anybody to see me cry. That's why you can't come in here, because I'm crying. I'm crying a lot about my dead cat. And as he's saying that, you see a cat kind of poke his head through the door frame. And he's like, "Oh, that's my other cat. That's Jenny. Hey."
Oh, reach down and start petting it.
Yeah.
Well, hello there.
It likes your pets a lot and kind of comes outside and curls up by your feet.
And then as it does that,
There's a little cat.
she's gonna blow another puff of smoke in his face.
Whoa.
Because she can. And then she's
Power
gonna
move.
pick up the cat.
Oh, cool. What's that? Troll's blood? That's good.
My favorite.
I like them too.
She picks up the cat, pets it.
Oh yeah, Jenny's real sweet. She's a good cat.
She's a pretty kitty.
Yeah, she's very pretty. Yeah.
And then she scruffs the cat. She goes, it'd be a shame if something happened to
Ah! I was not expecting that. Make an intimidation check.
Hell yeah!
You know what? You don't need to make an intimidation check. This is as intimidating as someone can get. Oh shit! No. Yeah. No. No. I'm cool. Yeah. No. I'll cooperate with the police, of course. Yeah. Yeah. But what can I do for you?
Can I come in?
Yeah.
It's not really a question. Can you move?
All right. Yeah. And he moves aside and lets you in.
Great.
You walk inside and see the floor is covered in beer bottles and food waste and old copies of the Sharn Inquisitive. On the walls, you see posters of lightning rails, like old ones, new ones, and the shelves that are in the side wall there actually have like models of lightning rails as well. He walks in behind you as you walk inside and kind of inspect the room. Are you petting the cat, or did you put the cat
I'm
down?
petting the cat still.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't clean up or anything. I didn't know I was expecting company or anything. And yeah, just watch that. That's a model I'm building right now. Just don't step around that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You like the rails?
Oh, yeah. Lightning rails? Yeah. You ever seen one? Oh man, they're cool as shit. Like lightning rails, you know how they work? Like I've been reading up because I'm training. Like I'm gonna be one of those conductors, you know? Yeah. Like check this out. And he raises up his sleeve and you see a dragon mark of passage. And he's like, oh yeah, right here. Yeah, I got this ink done last year. Like it's not a real dragon mark, but like I pretend so like I can one day maybe become one of those. Anyways, yeah, I'm just
Not cool.
I'm just like studying because like lightning rails are just they blow my mind. You know how they work? They are they're like marvels of modern science. I'll tell you right now.
Is that what you're building right here? Which one is this?
This is just one of the new models that they bought. I don't think this model actually is. This is like one of those made up things.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm just hitting the books and trying to get by. He edges around you to one section of the room and just kind of stands.
Trying to block his
And just kind of
beer
stands there
bottles?
like, yeah. Back there, you see more than just beer bottles. You see like actual like giant containers, and this is clearly where the smell is coming from. He's like, yeah, I'm just trying to get by. Did you see that model over there though? That's a cool one.
What's behind you?
Oh, this is it's my cat food. This is what Jenny eats.
I start as I'm petting the cat. I'm gonna very noticeably start petting closer to the neck again, and just deadpan stare at him.
Hey, come on, leave the cat alone. Cat didn't do nothing to you. Come on, that's my only friend. Come on. What do you want?
What's in the containers?
Look, I'm trying to get through school, but sometimes you gotta make money, so I sell potions on the side, all right?
What kind of potions?
The ones that ain't exactly legal.
Would I know what that is?
Roll intelligence with
Just like
regular
know
intelligence.
like
Yeah, just like educated guess and like
or
what's
history,
illegal?
whatever you want.
natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Here's the list of
Yeah.
Schedule 1 potions.
Yeah.
you've heard of these cookhouses that spring up every now and again where someone, much like a meth lab, would just cook up all sorts of concoctions of potions that haven't been like tested and approved, but can give you some sort of abilities or make you feel a certain way. And occasionally they're helpful for things, but sometimes they're very debilitating and can be very dangerous as well. So that's what he's doing here.
Okay.
Look, I ain't hurting nobody, all right? My potions are good. I'm trying to, just eat by a living so I can just go. Hey, can you put the cat down? Please? Can you put Jenny down?
She kind of looks at him, walks over to the model over there. Show me how this thing works.
What? The model?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it don't really do anything. It's just like a display.
Oh, it's not like a railway thing.
Oh, no. Yeah, I can't afford the real. Yeah, I can't. I spend all my money on this stuff and school books, but I can't afford the moving ones or anything.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion and make it look like it's moving.
Okay.
Around.
Yeah, so the train sort of lights up and starts to like float and move a little bit. And he's like, "Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that feels like I really have one of those trains. Hey, what are you doing that for?"
I just thought it would be cool.
All right.
Change of tone.
I'm a little confused because like most of the times cops kind of treat me pretty crappy, but it feels like you just want to pet my cat and threaten me and be my friend with trains. I don't understand what's happening right now.
Look, I'm not here to give you a hard time. I just wanted to check in the room, make sure everything's fine, and from what I can see, and she gives him like a look like, from what I see, I don't see any issues. And I hope that you continue to be safe. I just need your room for 5 minutes.
What? You need my room?
Mm-hmm.
What for what?
That's nothing I need to tell you, but I need your room for 5 minutes. You can have your cat.
I'll just wait outside, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
All right. Cool.
Give me the cat.
Yeah, he takes Jenny and walks outside and kind of waits by the door, and you close it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Don't mess with the models.
Closes it.
Okay, you are alone in this room now.
Perfect. She'll take the box, sit it on top of the smelly things, and just. All right. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay. I've been trained for this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And she opens it. If there's a window, she's gonna open the window.
Okay.
So that the smell kind of coalesces.
This room does not have a window.
Great.
Oh, even better,
Perfect.
actually. Yeah. All right. And then as it proceeds, I will head out, and I'm like, oh god, okay, we are gonna need to exit this building.
So you walk outside, and he's holding up. Hey, what happened in there? What you?
Oh gosh.
Hey, that's my wares.
I think I found the dead cat.
What? No, I didn't have a dead cat. I made that up.
Oh, okay. Well, there's something in there. You don't want to be in there.
Did you find another dead cat?
We're gonna have to exit the building.
I didn't have a dead. I didn't
Exit
have
the building.
What? But can I get my stuff?
Exit.
Wait, listen. I can't have people coming in here because they're gonna find my stuff, and I'm gonna go to prison.
No
for
one's
it.
gonna come in here. We have to call mechanics and everything and get this checked out.
All right.
I'm sorry. You can take your trains.
I can take my trains?
Yes, go.
All right, cool.
Great.
So he walks in there and he's like, "Oh
Yeah,
shit!"
I told you.
Oh, and he lets go of Jenny. He's like, "All right, Jen, you get out of here," and she scampers away. And he starts grabbing as many train models as he can, and starts heading for the lift, and heads downstairs.
Great.
You three, as you're waiting, you probably have the lift within your eyesight.
Yeah, so
You
there's no like reception or anything like that. It's just get in
No.
the lift and go up.
Yeah, it's just a residence. It's not like a condo or anything
Or
that
like
has
a
like
hotel,
a front.
yeah.
It's not like that. So you three see a man walk out holding a bunch of train models, and as he walks by you, he smells terrible.
Is it you?
You're not 100% sure that
Right.
is your smell mixed with the smell that he was already concocting, but it smells foul.
I mean, that would be my guess. This guy needs to take a bath.
So he walks past you with those train models, and he notices you too, because you're wearing those patches that have House of Ori. Hey, you guys got here real fast.
Oh.
It's our job.
There's like a stink bomb or something up there going up. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, we got this covered. Don't worry about
You
it.
should probably get out of here.
We need to evacuate the whole place.
Okay, cool.
It's not safe up there.
Do you know if there are other people in the building?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't keep track of that. But yeah, there's probably some other people up there. There's that old lady. I forget her name. Martisha or something. She's real nice, but like, she's gonna get in your face about it. She probably ain't gonna leave without a little hassle. Look, hey, if you go into my place, it's the first one on the left. Like, don't touch nothing.
Okay,
Cool.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, like, what is there nothing up there that we shouldn't touch?
You know, we don't need to know.
I mean, it
Not
just
our
might be
business.
helpful if it's dangerous or interesting or dangerous.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah. Yeah. It's real dangerous. Yeah, don't touch.
Like
don't
dangerous
touch.
objects?
Yeah. I'm a scientist, and I do
Oh.
experiments, and there's like bottles of stuff. So just don't touch any of that. That's my stuff. That's my.
I
yeah,
like your
just don't-
trains.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all are going on a lightning rail?
Yes.
Oh, it's cool, right? There's like an elemental.
We
They put it in
have
a
to
box.
get to this.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, all right. Don't touch my stuff.
Okay, we're gonna touch his stuff
Yeah,
though,
for
right?
sure.
Okay, good.